An opposite sex. But the gay thing,
Yeah.
like a man would rather, Nigerian men would rather to be their sister than another man.
Exactly.
Yes, and if
That's my
we're really
point.
going to talk, if we're really
What
going
about
to
father and daughter?
and that happens though in Nigeria, it does happen in this country.
So you have a 13-year-old.
Have a movie
daughter
coming
and
in
you have
that
a
story.
father that is 50, for example.
It happens, especially in the north and in the west.
So which is a bigger sin, being gay or incest?
I think sin is sin. There's no bigger, there's no smaller.
Yeah.
But I think for people, they'll be like, oh, he stole money. But then it's one thing. But incest, no, you said
It's the whole sentiment about either
Do
religion.
you think if anybody hears that this man slept with his daughter,
as opposed to,
or this man slept with
another man,
which is,
they will be more enraged that he slept with his daughter than he slept with another man. They would insult him for sleeping with another man. Every day they are insulting, accusing politicians of always like, yes, this one is rolling with another guy. But daughter or an underage child leave daughter underage child. Oh my
I'm thinking
God.
This is mostly in Africa.
No, it happens.
I'm saying if this happens in the West, there is a lesser, bias or sentiment.
Thing,
yes,
right?
they will be like,
actually. But the gay thing, nobody's really going to bat an eye. But if maybe if in the gay one, if the person he had it with is of a younger age, there's a problem. Then the daughter one, that pedophilia, they do not joke with pedophiles. They will shoot you.
So let's imagine that everybody above 18, right?
Yes, yeah. The man still.
You're doing pedophilia. I'm not talking pedophilia. I'm talking basically adults.
So two gay adults.
I'm talking adults.
Okay,
and
so
then
let's bring it back to Africa.
Let's bring it back to Africa.
Two gay adults and two gay family members. Two incest family members
and two gay
brother and sister versus two men.
If we were like 10 in this room, trust me, like 8 people would choose incest.
They will choose incest.
Yes.
Actually, they will choose incest again.
In
Nigerians
Africa
are very homophobic.
I'm not saying cousin.
Yes,
they will choose that. They'll be like,
not too long ago.
Okay, so
but not too long ago in Nigeria.
Son and mother. Now, what do you think?
I think they will still choose that.
They will still choose that. Not too long ago in
homophobic,
Nigeria,
like the whole sentiment.
People were still getting married to family. They were still marrying brothers to sisters in the
My
north.
uncle married someone who is a family member, a relative, extended, but
they don't really look at it like that. Even in America, where I shouting, say they too, their grandparents, go and ask them. Some of them were married to their cousins, brothers, stepbrothers, stepsisters. They were literally married to their family members. But you see that gay thing? That's where Nigerians draw a hard line against it.
I think that they have not come to that point. The practice has not become. It hasn't put out there.
There's no incest rights, but there's gay rights.
In Africa, in Nigeria.
Even in Nigeria.
I think there's
right now.
No, right now is the 14-year jail thing.
Yeah, but there's some people that come and say give us our rights.
Okay, I get what you mean. Like but nobody's fighting that. I want to sleep with my sister. I want to be able to marry my sister. No, but the funny thing is, Hausa people do it. They marry themselves.
So there's this thing that Soyinka says a tiger does not need to proclaim his tigritude. I want to bring it here. This is normal for us as Africans. We can sleep with our sisters. Why are we shouting? We don't have to come and shout, I want to do this when it's already happening.
I don't think it's normal. I've not heard any.
No, they do.
It's happening now. So they don't need to shout.
I'm not saying cousin.
Yes, but they do maybe before. But now everybody is still forming.
And then your parents will know.
No, they do.
If they know, they may frown at it. They may frown.
But they do. But maybe before. But now, okay, maybe it's not out there in the light. But I mean, they would rather that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, some parents would rather that than you are gay. I remember this movie that the woman was like, in short, it could have been okay, but in this case, it was cousin. It was like if it was that she doesn't think she would have been mad at it. Like you can get away with anything, but you see homosexual, never, never.
So, are you also of the? Let me ask Emmanuel of the opinion that could it be because when people hear gay, they think they are the ones being
exactly. They'll be like, oh my god,
so
I said
what
it's
if
me.
it's you, for example, that is gay and you're the one doing the penetration? Then is that a problem?
Penetration, like okay, you have
the man.
You're the man in the relationship.
Yes.
But you're penetrating a fellow man.
Yes.
It's the same thing. Yes.
Because I hear some people say, I come and the blood of Jesus. They always do that.
Yeah, your mic is there.
Is that how I put it?
But even the other way around, it happens. Even the other way around.
So now let me also ask you, Ruth.
Yeah.
You think females don't also mind sleeping with their brother? Like, do you think it's because men can be random, so maybe that's. But do you think a female is like, you know what? I don't mind sleeping with my brother.
I think this is not. It's not common. I think how like
because you know the man had to chase her.
Yes. No, I think this person, that means that person grew up in a home. It's fault. That home is faulty. Something's wrong somewhere. Maybe these were children they don't used to let to go out. Those you know those kind of families now. You're always at home. Then they start experimenting the children at home.
So, and it happens. The case of wildness can also come. And people can just be like, I like this guy. I like him. Cousin or not.
That person's brother. Maybe that person's brother too is a like that person's brother is a what do they call that thing? Is a sexual abuser. So most of them start with their sisters at home.
But you're not even going to also blame the brother if he's a younger brother.
Okay, and it's the sister that pray. The sister too has like the same equal amount of this thing, shared guilt and responsibility because you are older, so you know better. Okay, and he is a child.
So sorry for closing this discussion. You are saying being incest is no. So did you want Game of Thrones?
Yes, I was. The guy was sleeping with his sister, and all her children were from him. And to her, in her mind, if you read the book, she said that two of them shared a womb together. So that means they are the same person. That was the way she saw it. She saw Jamie as herself. And there was nobody in this world that could understand her like him. So that was how she saw him. And this person is me. You understand? Like loving him was like loving her.
Herself, yeah.
That was the way she saw him. So to her, it did not make sense. She didn't know why anybody frowned at it. Like it was normal. Like, is he not me? She was so convinced that that was.
Then remember the other family that they had a gay grandson.
Yes,
Is it Tyrell?
No, the other one that the Tyrells that they killed. Yeah. The son was gay and they used to sleep with whoself. Who was gay again in that house?
He used to sleep with the servants.
He even slept with Cersei too. He was even bisexual.
Yeah. No, you remember they were trying to pay her off to marry him.
Oh yeah.
And that was her annoyance. That why would she marry him when he's even gay?
When he's even gay, they said she should go. The father would be because of all this whole thing. I remember that scene. Was saying, "You are my daughter. You do everything that I say that she must go and marry somebody." She has finished giving birth like 4 children. He said she can marry one boy of like 21 years old.
To keep the kingdom now. And marriage too was not also.
No, but they're marrying the kids. Okay, they were marrying one child to those people that look like Arabian people.
Okay, yes.
I forgot their names. Oberyn. The Oberyn Martell people. Yeah. They were marrying. Her son was going to be king. Then the younger son was supposed to. He had to now marry that girl after the older son died.
Okay, so in for that series now, when I saw how they punished Cersei and how they punished. Because remember the Pope man
did that thing where she had to walk through the streets naked and they were shouting shame and throwing stuff at her. And then the other boy, she killed him now. She blew up the.
I mean, she didn't want to do that.
That's in a mad woman, no. She's crazy. Like I feel like again stems from their mom was not alive.
The incest person more than the gay person.
The incest person, there was even no. He said he will repent.
Yeah, so he was coming to like.
He was coming to repent and say, I agree. Cersei was standing up around saying,
She no go. She
no,
blew them
I'm
up.
not
She was in
listening to
another
them.
place and she set the whole place to fire.
Yeah.
And all of them died.
Everybody-
They were waiting to judge her.
They were going to
A
do her own
mad woman.
sentence, and she was like, I'm a queen, you can't sentence me. They were like, okay, we're going to sentence you. Because she had somehow given the church more power than
She was one that caused that thing because it was never.
Set up the gay
yeah, she was not the gay guy. She was trying to set up the girl. It was that girl that married her son. She was trying to set up them all because she was trying to make sure that she wants her children. She doesn't want anybody to have power over her children. She wants to be the only one that can talk to her kids, and her child is the king. So she was looking at the girl that the child was going to marry, like, you think you can come in here now? And her father told her that thing before he died. He said, I don't trust you not because you're a woman, but because you're stupid. You don't have sense.
Well, she was kind of my favorite character.
But she's stupid. And they didn't end it
Was she really stupid? The way she killed
no,
yeah.
No, it didn't make sense.
No, but what
do you know if her father was alive? He would have handled the battle better.
Diplomatically.
There's another battle that was happening.
Okay.
The whole kingdom was at war. They were coming in. They were trying to fight and take over the throne. So Daenerys now, I'm telling you, and maybe if that Lannister was alive, he would have found a way to make peace with that girl. Especially number one, she had like 3 dragons. She had like a whole army behind her. He would have done. Cersei was a terrible. She doesn't know how to handle.
The decision at the end was horrible. You can't go to war with such a woman.
She now stood there and said that my people, they'll fight for her. That she opened the gate, said the people come inside so that this lady will not kill them to get to her. But it didn't make sense.
That was a good strategy.
Actually, but it didn't make sense because she was on a dragon. It's not like an army was plowing through. She was coming in the sky. She didn't need to run through all of this. She could fly straight to the castle where Cersei was and just burn it down. So that's why everybody didn't like the end. And that's why, the writer, he has not done the end of the series. So we're just waiting to see what he writes. Maybe there'll be a befitting end.
Okay, so let's start this series.